a nice sunny day in London, so we're going to do a practice in the sun, in the cold. It's like 3 degrees. In nature, as God intended, whoever your God is, the yogi God. So we're just going to do 1-1s. And yes, I did do a warm-up inside. No way am I coming out here not warmed up. Like I said, it's 3 degrees. I'm trying to think what that is in Fahrenheit. And everything is linked. So in Fahrenheit, that would be, I think it's like, maybe like 38 for those of you who live by Fahrenheit. I live by Fahrenheit. Depends. When I want to know how hot it is, I go to Fahrenheit. When I want to know how cold it is, I go to Celsius. I don't know why. I think it just looks better in Celsius. Okay. Here's the second half of 1-1s. Arm and leg together. Bending the back knee. So, how has life been this week? Emotional. That's the best I can say. A bit of a letdown. I was scheduled to do a workshop and at TripSpace in Haggerston. And I was so happy that like Monsi, the maybe she's the owner, but she's definitely managing the space. She was like, yeah, let's do it, and she was just really, supportive. So when that happened back in September, I was really excited and hopeful. And then we had to cancel yesterday. So the workshop was supposed to be today, so we canceled last night because not enough people signed up. So that was a bit of a I'm not who I thought I was in the yoga community. Here we are into the circles, which kind of makes sense. Now I'm hitting that tree. So there's 2 circles here. I mean, the last time I taught anything in person was right before the pandemic, and that was 2019. Yeah, 2019 for the yoga people in Koh Samui, and that was Tripsikari with choreography. And like everyone else who was doing yoga during the pandemic, we all fucking scrambled to do something online. I did. And I didn't really like it. No in-person, vibe. Here's the second side of the circle. So, went into various jobs, and now I'm an actress. But, I've been just kind of leading a class, a freebie class, a live stream every Tuesday. Well, not every Tuesday, but Tuesdays generally. And so we've built up a little bit of a base. Inconsistent. Some people are super consistent, but then, people just drop in, and that's what it's designed for. If it fits into your schedule, drop in, no pressure. But I kind of just had the desire from there to let's teach again. And so that's when I was like, I should do a workshop. Yeah, so here we go. Finishing off the circles. We're now going to do a développé. We're going to do a breath retention for one count. Here it is. Inhale. Exhale. Right side développé. I'm not really getting warmer. This sun is beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, no workshop. So here we are doing doing a Sunday shoot as a substitute. I kind of want to. No, I don't kinda. I do. I do want to now get back into the yoga scene. I mean, I practice pretty much every day. Here's the second retention on the return. Second side. So I do want to get back into it. Why? Well, let's just talk about why I left. There's a abundance of reasons why I left, but the main one was I just felt like there wasn't a place for me anymore. I mean, those who knew me from Tripsickery's Edward Clark, being his assistant, that came to an end on my behalf, meaning I instigated the end. I didn't get fired. I left, and that leaving, the end of that relationship coincided with the whole beginning of the pandemic. And because really didn't go too well during the pandemic, so we're finishing the développé, starting the can-do. I kind of just thought, there's no place for, I'm old, fucking old. I'm in my 50s, you know, and everyone on social media, which is where yoga was during the pandemic, was young and naked, semi-naked. It's still like that, and I don't fucking blame them. Shit. God, I've got a flat stomach with with a washboard and six pack and a tight ass. I'd do it too. But that wasn't me, and I didn't really want that. I just wasn't interested. Just that whole, so I felt like I'd missed my boat, missed my chance or whatever. Not missed it, but it just wasn't, the conditions weren't right. So I left, and I kind of felt emotionally to be fair, I felt out in the fucking cold. You know, after I had left Tripsickery, only 2 people came with me, meaning supported me, came to my classes, believed in what I was doing, and constantly showed up. And I am so grateful for those 2 girls, those 2 women. Because if it wasn't for them, I don't know what the fuck. And then also the yoga people, they were so fucking amazing. Jamie and Dulcie. And they believed in me. But that's not enough work. You know? So we're in the walking splits, by the way, if you don't know. So, yeah. Anyway, here I am, full-time actress, wanting to get back into it. And so that's why I left. Felt like I was out in the cold, and I was too old. But I'm wanting to get back into it because I just can't let it go. And I have tried. I have done the therapy work on a therapist's fucking couch, letting this go, going, yeah, that section of my life is done. And I made peace with it. But it's come back. This desire to just share what I know about yoga with people. Yeah, so, and that's why I'm keeping the WhatsApp class going, the live class going. Yeah, it's on WhatsApp, by the way. And that's why I tried to do the workshop, which didn't happen. So here I am on YouTube again. Right twist! I am not in any way a yoga teacher. In the sense of the word, the modern day yoga teacher. I'm not gonna fucking give you spiritual quotes that I fucking looked up in a book and I want to pass on to you to make you feel good about your life. Shit, I'm barely trying to hold it together myself. Let's finish this off in prayer. What I am doing, what I believe I am doing, and what I hope to God I am doing is leading by example.